So guys, I had already primed my eyes using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade number 15, and then to set my concealer I am using the Yardley translucent powder, just so my eyeshadow looks extra pigmented or not too oily. So I'm just gonna tap that in on my eye a bit, tap it in, and then I take a brush with a bit of excess of the shade that I want, which is gonna act as my my translucent powder. Sorry, not translucent, my transitioning color. So I am gonna use that. So I take my brush, it has a bit of pink shade. I can't remember the name of the shade, I don't have it anymore. So I'm just tapping that in on my crease and around my eye. So I'm gonna keep doing that until I am happy with the consistency of the color that I'm using. We are gonna be using a much more different shade to that. So when I am done, I take my blending brush and blend all that in. Blend, and also dust off the translucent powder a bit. So I do that until I am happy with the consistency as well, and then I take a bigger brush to dust off some more and make sure that it's all put together. When I am done, now I am picking my first shade, and I am using the Scarlethill eyeshadow palette, the Beach Well. So I am using the shade, like I said, the shades have been removed, so I'm gonna start with the shade Throne, because I wanted really pigmented, especially for the look that I have in my head. I never plan my look, guys. I just decide on a look, then I try it out. Every look that I've done so far is a first for the channel. So I'm gonna keep putting that Throne shade. It's not really brown, at the same time it's not maroon, but it's really dark. And like I said, the pigment of these eyeshadows are off the walls, they are off the chain. So I'm just doing it on top of my crease, not exactly in my crease, from inner to outer, outer to inner, just everywhere where I think I'm gonna need it. I am adding that to the outer corner of my eye, and then when I am done, I take the Fit Me concealer again in the same shade number 15. I don't think I am really cutting the crease, but it's just making sure that the next color is a lot more pigmented than the first one that I used. I don't know what is it with me and crease cutting. I think because I have hooded eyes, I try to avoid it, but I am gonna do it one of the good days. So when I am done applying the concealer on the lid of my eye, I take a brush. Yes, a brush. So I take a brush and I tap in, and fix wherever I feel it needs fixing and a bit more structure. I'm not filling my whole lid with concealer, I'm just going halfway through. Yeah, halfway through, I think it's gonna work. So I keep doing that until the consistency is perfect for me and there are no lines really. I think I'm over saying harsh lines now, but anyways, we don't want harsh lines, as you know by now. Then I do that to the second eye as well. Everything that I did on the first eye, I take it to the second eye. Tap, 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 tap. Tapping works better than dragging your products around your eyes, so try to tap as much as you can instead of pulling and dragging the product that you are using at a certain time. So as you can see, I go back to the first eye and try to fix some more. Makeup is all about fixing and trying to perfect what you are doing. So when I am done, I take my second shade, which is Grills. It is gold, it is pigmented, because I really wanted this look to pop out. I normally do really quiet colors, and I've been thinking about adding more color to my eyeshadow, going wild with it. So I think this is the start of going wild with everything. So I just apply that shade, the Grills shade. It's more to your gold side. Keep applying that just in the inner side of my eye, the lid of my eye, but on the inner corner. So it works better when you sort of swatch instead of tapping, but tapping also works. Quite happy with that. Then I take my second palette, the Naked 3 Peri Piper palette, and I am using the shade What's Up. Yeah, that is the shade. It's very maroon, very pigmented as well, and it is a matte shade. I'm not using too shiny shades, so I'm just tapping that in as well, right to the outside of my corner, or nearer to the outside of my corner. And then I go in, I take an orange shade, which is Bonbon here, and I'm gonna use that to blend some more. So I mixed Bonbon with Lick just to fix any line that might look harsh on top of my eye. So I am going from the outer to the inner to the outer corner of my eye, just blending that in really nice circular motions. And then from there I took a darker brown color, which is Nibbles, just to add more structure or more color to the end of my eye. Just blend that in, but keep the middle of your eye really light. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is basically what we're doing. Just getting the eye to have a shape right at the end. Keep on blending and blending. Circular motions work better. Sorry about that. Blend that in. But now, because I can see where the shade What's Up ends and Grills, I don't want that. I want it to be in sync. I don't want the colors to separate. I'm gonna take another shade of color, which is very, very light. So guys, I decided to go for a white liner, but as you can see, there is always room for improvement. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this same shade that we used on top of our eyebrows, and just pile it up here. And then I'm gonna take a brown shade, a really dark brown, and then I need something for my tear, another brush, and then I'm gonna use a white just to open up my eyes more. And that's it for this tutorial. I was just doing my eyes. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in and staying up until this point. Until the next one, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Every product is going to be on my description box. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.